Wednesday night baseball now from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Julio Teheran will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Now to the plate, Bo Bright. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Bo Bright.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. One and two now. Teheran, once an Atlanta Brave, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first 2 guys in the batting order.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 19. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Just underway here in Southern California. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Popped up, number 45, over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Next up for New York, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball misses inside. Popped him up. Ramos is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the right fielder, CODY Bellinger.
Stepping up to the plate, CODY Bellinger. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Two out, nobody on. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium with no score. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 home. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I got the count. 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. J.D. Davis waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
J.D. Davis the next at bat, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he popped him up. Mancini sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second as he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Career numbers against Julio Teheran, not great. He's 1 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Davis at second with 2 down. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope,
Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here's the 2-1 home. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And I want to shine the light on Yoenis Cespedes, outfielder right here. The ability to play multiple positions in the outfield, both corners, and can dabble in center field as well. And newsflash, people, do not run on this guy. He has one of the best arms in the business.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder TREY MANCIN. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Standing in now, number 45. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Into the box now, number 17, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Runner on first with 2 away. Popped straight up, right onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Plate Wilson Ramos, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bo Wright.
So coming to the plate, Bo Bright. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Seager gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off.
Next up for Los Angeles, Austin Romine is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Ramos is there. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So here now is the pitcher, Julio Teheran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping into the box, number 19 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. In is Christian Yelich. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 for Christian Yelich. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. He pulls this one into right. And this one will bounce into the wall. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Stepping in now, Peter Alonso, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
No strike.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Conforto. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mets organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, CODY Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Line drive to center field. Cespedes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the Mets.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
J.D.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So
Now
still
batting,
nothing against
the
him on the
center fielder.
scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves fourth in the NL in that category. Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Ramos, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension. I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
In the air out to straightaway left. Mancini coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the
All right,
Dodgers,
Heidi, thank you.
the first baseman, number 45.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, number 17.
Settling in now, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. YELICH is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Romine.
So digging in now, Austin Romine. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bright. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the 0-1 fouled off. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Tehran will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Number 19.
Coming to the plate now, number 19. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Ball 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
In now, Christian Yelich, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting, number 20.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hard hit to first, right to him, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, Julio Teheran. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The pitcher, Julio Teheran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
In there, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager's just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1. Still no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 0-1 the count. Called strike 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications it looks like he's going to try to continue. Standing in, J.D. Davis. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field, and he's safe.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. None out, runners at first and second. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, and he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. The set and the 1-1, and that one got a piece of him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A pause and the 0-2 and another foul ball. 0-2. Here it is.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now the payoff pitch home. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, TREY Mancini.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 45.
So stepping in, number 45. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. .30 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Stepping in, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
No strike.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Three and 0 now. Austin Romine would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Romine.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First offering on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw over to third here, and they will get the force at third, and that's that. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 85 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Dodgers. Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 85. Now catching and batting 9, number 15.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Bo Bright. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting, number 19.
Digging in to try it again, number 19. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he misses there. 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
And he takes ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Ready with the 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He
Now
tried to
batting.
entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. First and second now, one man out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 2 left for the Mets. We are still scoreless. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. This one's down to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, CODY.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Brad Brock enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Brad Brock.
Corey Seager will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1, and it's fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Popped him up. But this will land untouched.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. First delivery to him on the way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Kiermaier at second. Bellinger on at first with 2 down. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is in there at third. The possible go-ahead score.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Mancini is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Now final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
Now the 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Yoenis Cespedes goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Standing in now, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Sano has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning.
The left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Alonso. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
At the plate, number 45. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He pops it up. Bright takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 17.
Striding into the box, number 17. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Mitch Muncy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 13, Matt Muncy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for LA. We are still scoreless. Joe Kelly takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 23, Joe Kelly.
Jeff McNeil is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Mancini has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bo Wright.
Striding in once again, Bo Wright. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
1 out, nobody on. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Barnes has it. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now
ready
batter,
for another chance. Number 19. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding in, Christian Yelich. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And the runner back. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's a look over to first. The The set and the 2-1. 2-2. The 2-2. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Mets strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Tommy Hunter comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Tommy Hunter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. One and two. Count still at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
This is foul right side. Now another 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is in off the plate.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch on its way, and possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. The previous history with Tommy Hunter, he's gone 3 for 6. Here's the first pitch, and he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. There's one.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
Into the box now, Corey Seager, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. The set and the 1-0.
2 balls.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-0. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Conforto is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they go down without a whimper here. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we still have no score. So striding forward now, Peter Alonso. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.